Welcome back, everybody. Hope you all had a wonderful Christmas and New Year's, just like I did. But now it's time to put the Christmas tree away, savor the last of our marshmallow hot chocolate and cookies, and shift our focus to our New Year's resolutions. And like many, we resolved to embrace a healthier lifestyle with nutritious foods and clean eating, but that's only going to last probably a few weeks, because that's how long it lasts for me. All right, everybody. Luckily, we have our friend. He's world-renowned doctor and chief scientific officer at the wellness company, Dr. Peter McCullough, here to discuss how we can curb those cravings, but also the very recent news from earlier today that the CDC has drastically reduced the vaccine schedule for children. So I'm looking forward to diving into that with Dr. McCullough. Thanks so much for being with us, and Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year.
Dr. McCullough, we went down, I've seen a few different figures, but it looks like most everybody agrees we've gone now from 72 to roughly 11. Your thoughts on that?
No, this is really a stunning development. It looks like the chain of command was Trump, then RFK, and then acting CDC Director Jim O'Neill, who's not a doctor. They've bypassed the ACIP panel, the Adult Committee Advisory Committee on Immunization Practice. They bypassed the panel altogether, and they count 83 doses now reduced by 55 doses, 11 different diseases being immunized down to 11 diseases. So the U.S. vaccine schedule now looks a lot more like Scandinavia and other countries where there is no resurgence of legacy diseases like diphtheria or tetanus or measles, mumps, rubella. In fact, those vaccines are still on the schedule, but the overall burden of vaccines on children is dramatically reduced.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, and a remarkable dynamic. Is this a moment where medicine gets rebooted in America? I mean, a lot of people feel like, I want to trust my doctor, but all these public health officials say, I can't. We went through the COVID-19 thing. We get bombarded with vaccines. Sometimes they don't work, like the flu vaccine or COVID-19. Are we at a moment of maybe an extraordinary reboot in our great medical profession?
We haven't. You know, I think who gave the boot was Trump. I think Trump booted the doctors into action to say, listen, we've got to get to a more reasonable vaccine schedule. There still are great concerns. If the vaccines, even on the more trimmed schedule, if they're given later in life, they're going to be far safer. We do need to rebuild trust, no doubt about it. And one of the things that's come up, John, is the CDC still promoting influenza vaccination. Every year, they seem to get it wrong. And, about 3/4 of people hospitalized with influenza have taken the vaccine. So it's obvious it doesn't work.
Absolutely.
Amazing.